This is episode 1 of Pastors of Detroit, brought to you by Great Lakes Art Collection TV. The purpose of this interview is to bring insight, an up-close personal view of all the pastors of Detroit. So today we're going to be asking questions pertaining to who you were as a man before you became a pastor, and who are you today. So, the pastors are going to give you an in-depth interview about who they were before they became a pastor, the ins and outs, the ugly part, the beautiful part, and then they're going to go into talking to you about who they are now as a pastor. Then we're going to give you some insight, blowback questions, ask you the questions that you want to ask as a person watching TV today. We're also going to give you an opportunity to, non-believers. We're going to ask what the non-believers think, or the pessimistic people think, the reasons that they don't come to service. So we're going to ask some of those questions, and then he's going to give you some words of inspiration, the address of the edifice, and then we're going to close up. So get ready for this journey we're about to go on. This is volume 1, episode 1. We're going to be hitting every pastor in Detroit. The small hole in the walls to the big edifices. It might take a little while to get the big mega churches, but we're going to get them all. And then hopefully we're going to go on this journey. We're going to go to Ypsi. We're going to go to Inkster. We're going to move around. So, and then we're going to go to California. We're going to go all over the world with this. So, we starting today asking, them raw, real questions that, but we stick in Bible base. We know the Bible. We know what the pastors are supposed to be doing, what they're not supposed to be doing. So we're going to ask questions and we're going to hold them to the fire. Understand always that wise men differ, fools fall out. So we never going to fall out. We move with understanding. All right, thank you.